24th chapter of the book of Joshua, verses 13 through 15. The 24th chapter of the book of Joshua, verses 13 through 15. If you have it, say amen.
Amen.
I have given you a land for which you did not labor, and cities which you did not build.
Yes.
And you dwell in them. You eat of the vineyards,
Oh, yes. Thank you.
olive groves,
Thank you, Lord.
which you did not plant.
Yes. Yes.
Now therefore, fear the Lord.
Amen.
Serve him in sincerity and in truth.
Yes.
And put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the river and in Egypt. Serve the Lord. And if it seems evil to you to serve the Lord, choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Amen.
May the Lord add a blessing
Amen.
to the reading
Amen.
and hearing
Amen.
of his holy word.
Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.
The central idea here is the fear of the Lord. We must fear the Lord
Amen.
and serve him with gladness. The truth to preach is that we must always give reverence and respect to God,
Amen.
for he is love,
Yes, he is.
but he is also just.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is worthy of our reverence and respect,
That's right.
and he is worthy of our love.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, we didn't love him, he loved us first.
Amen. Yeah. Yeah.
And our love is but a response to the love of God.
Amen.
Amen. And so I want to talk to you this morning about life's greatest choice.
Amen.
Life's greatest choice. Ushers, may be seated. Life's greatest choice. Life's greatest choice. That's where the message is coming from today. Life's greatest choice. In November of 2008, we Americans, those of us who registered to vote, not only those who registered to vote, but those who actually voted and followed through on their rights to vote,
Amen.
we the people made a choice. And we the people elected our own president. We made a choice. Now, 2 years later, we have to follow through on our choice.
Amen.
We have a choice to stick with our own elected president or go back to the regime that got us in the mess we are in today.
Amen.
Remember, under the Clinton administration, that we had a balanced budget.
Amen.
Amen. When President Clinton was in office, unemployment was at around 7%.
Right.
The deficit was at an all-time low. Jobs were plentiful, and the minimum wage was raised under his administration. There were laws that were put into place to protect our economy. Then came the year of 2000. Are you listening?
Amen.
The recount was derailed. And as soon as the Republican president took office, and the so-called small majority controlled the House and the Senate, gas prices shot up sky high overnight. Deficit spending went wide. Deregulation was the code word. The once balanced budget was soon inflated. Because of deregulation, banks could do what they wanted to do. Insurance companies were free to drop insurers as they pleased.
Amen.
And investment scams ran rampant. Wall Street had Main Street by the throat, had them in a chokehold. All of this happened between 2000 and 2008, but it was kept out of the public view.
Yeah.
And even the media mafia and the not ready for prime time clowns of Fox News refused to report the fact that our president got us in a mess based on a lie. I wish I had some help in here.
Amen. All right now.
Yeah, they failed to give it the attention that the American people deserve. Now here it is, 2010. And we are asked to make a decision based on our choice. Don't you dare forget that we went to war based on a lie. Don't you dare forget that they sent some young men and young women on a battlefield based on a lie. The president pardoned himself. A half-truth ain't nothing but a lie. Don't you dare forget that they put our young people on the battlefield, and many of them lost their lives based on a Republican lie. And you know what? They are really hoping that the American people have forgotten that lie. Oh, they wish that we forgot that they got us into this mess. And they were all the time saying to corporate America, saying to us, give corporate America more and more will trickle down. But it only resulted in the rich cats getting richer and the poor getting poor.
Amen.
Give to the rich cats tax breaks, and they said, and it will create jobs. But we did what they asked of us. Now we got to make a choice. It's 2010 now. We got a choice. Are we going to go back to the regime that's got us in this mess? Or are we going to stick with what we got until time gets better?
All right. Amen.
Took 8 years to get this economy messed up. And 20 years of Republican trickle-down economics. Deregulation government. 20 years it took to wipe out the middle class. I don't know about you, but I'm not middle class. How can poor folk be middle class? Oh, y'all don't want to hear me. My dollar don't go far. I don't know about your dollar, but my dollar is only worth about 45 cents. And they want us to go back to a Republican House and the Senate. Don't you dare forget how we got here. But you got a choice. I don't know about you, but I'm voting straight Democrat.
All right.
But that's my choice. You make your own